All right, guys, welcome back to 5 Minutes with a Technician. My name's Daniel. So today I want to show you guys how to mill your table down with a gauge wheel. So mill it and bring it back to zero. By zero, I mean like whatever your table thickness was set on the saw previously. If you just want to do some maintenance, like you've just re-leveled your table, like you've just put some thin set on it to fill the holes, and you're going to mill it back down with a gauge wheel. Let me show you how. So it's pretty straightforward. I'm going to try to make it a little bit easier for you. I went ahead and made a DXF file that I'm going to post on this YouTube video. So it should be a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and import it. Let's go OK. We're going to go table mill with gauge wheel. Okay. So I tried to make this about the size of a K600 table. It's probably not perfect, so you might need to stretch it and kind of manipulate it to get it on your table. But I think if you're watching this video, you could probably handle that. So first off, let's make sure we have a gauge wheel in AlphaCam. Just set it up like a finger bit, set your diameter, your length, fixed feeds, fixed down feeds. So for fixed feed for this program, we're probably going to modify that because 40 is very slow. That'd be for like cutting stone. But if you're just cutting thin set off the top of your table, you can probably go a heck of a lot faster. So what we're going to do here, let's go ahead and insert a table. Let's do a custom table at, let's say we want to take a 1/4 inch off of our table and bring it back to 0. Okay, go ahead and click OK. Boom, I've got a 1/4 inch table in there. So now we're going to go to machining styles. This menu will pop up here. Normally this folder is closed. You'll open it up. Go ahead and open one of these guys up. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and, I already made this one, but I'm going to show you what I did. So if I open, for me, I'm going to use 3cm partial with no lead. Okay, let's go ahead and copy that style. So now you'll have a copy of that somewhere. And I right clicked. I'm going to click on rename. I'm going to give it a name. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. So hit the arrow, go ahead and right click and go to edit operation. So let's, first off, let's change the tool. Go ahead and select our gauge wheel. You see I have the gauge wheel attached to my cursor. Left click again, and we've selected the gauge wheel. Great. Let's go to levels and cuts. So we're going to set our final depth to a 1/4 inch. Okay, so the number of cuts. So for a gauge wheel, let's go 1/4 inch. Let's take off maybe like a 1/16 per pass, just to be, I don't know. You could probably go a heck of a lot faster. You might even be able to get away with like a 1/10. But let's go ahead and try. Let's do like a 1/16. We'll do 0.006. About 4 cuts. Okay. So let's go number of cuts. Set it to 4. Okay. Boom. And we are done up in here. The only thing I would like to change is the speed. So let's go ahead and change that speed. If we're just cutting thin set, you could go pretty fast. Honestly, and at a 1/16 per pass, you could probably do 400, 350, 300 maybe. Let's set it to a cool 300 inches per minute. Just start out very slow, make sure it's doing what you want it to do, and then speed it up. So there's that. And yeah, the rest of this is okay. Go ahead and click OK. So now all we need to do is go ahead and look at your ghost tools. You'll see if we apply tools to this, it's going to go right to the center of that line. That's perfect. That's what we want. So let's go ahead and right click on that machining style we just made. Click on apply style. Go ahead and select the border and then the passes on the inside. Right click. There we go. We've applied some tools there. Let's see which one's going to go first. Looks like I may have put them in together. That's okay because it actually looks like it's doing what I want it to do. So it's going to go around the perimeter first. Boom, 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 boom. And then it's going to come and do the inside second, which is good. That's what we want. All right. Great. So that's really it. At this point, you would send it out to the saw. Go ahead and set your slab thickness out on the saw to 0.25. And this is going to mill down 1/4 inch and bring your table back to what it was originally. So this is for if you just are doing table maintenance and you're trying to mill it back down, but you just got a new gauge wheel in and you want to give it a spin. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you have questions, feel free to get at me in the comments. All right, thanks. Have a good day.